too
Ball
high, and that cost him ball 4. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
2-1. Yeah.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Eddie.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Time.
Now we'll step off and rethink this. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Jr. awaits the 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Al Kaline, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
That's
and there's ball 2 now.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
I got
A little
3-1.
too
3
tall
balls,
that
1
time.
strike.
3-1 now. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch.
2.
Fastball in there. 3-2.
Count full.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Eugenio.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult
balls,
situation,
2 strikes.
so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Kepler.
And that
Ball,
misses,
that's out.
ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And he'll come back
I got
with 1
2-1
in the
the
dirt
count.
as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he ran the
second
fastball
baseman.
by him for the punch-out.
yeah.
Max Kepler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Into the box,
Batting third.
Danny Santana.
The shortstop.
And he's a bit tardy there on the
0-1's
first
the
pitch
count.
fastball. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's the
The left
cleanup
fielder.
hitter, Joey Gallo,
Joey.
looking to put the ball in play here.
Gallo.
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
What do you
Check
got?
swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Next up for the Stros, Curtis Granderson,
Leading off
1 for 1 as he
the
reached
center
base
fielder,
with a
number
double his
14.
first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in
Ball
the zone
1, no
and didn't
strike.
miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed
count
for
is
strike
1
number
and
2.
2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it
Inside,
above the
ball 2.
letters.
Even count, 2 balls. Here now the 2-2.
I got
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
inside.
Lays off 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr., as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he fouls this one off. 2-1, here it is. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated
First.
Favor. Torres.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Now at the plate, Leody Taveras, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit in the air out to right.
On the run is Griffey.
He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
Ball, that's outside.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Olsen will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it.
The 2-1 home.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
On second base. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he fouls this one off. The pause and the 0-2. Third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball two.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might
A swing and a miss. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
now here's the pitch.
Number 27.
The pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the shortstop, Fernando.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit swung on and missed. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him.
Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Batting
And that'll
fifth,
bring in Matt Chapman.
third baseman.
As the first pitch
Ball
misses to
inside.
him, it's ball one.
Chapman.
Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Nope,
Ball
that's off the
two
plate.
now.
Ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably
two
won't come
balls,
back
one
inside for
strike.
a third time.
Now a look and a throwback to second. Olson at second with two down.
Ball three.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1. Three
Not
balls,
a good spot
one
to be
strike.
in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy
He's
up that
safe.
hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that
Ball four, that
misses,
pitch is
ball
out.
four, so it's first and second now with two out. Coming to the
Batting
plate
fifth,
now, Dale Murphy,
center
and he
fielder.
could give his guys an early lead if he can come
0-1
through here.
Murphy.
No balls and a strike to count. Pickoff move to second, and
He's
he
safe.
just manages to get his hand in. Two men are on with two men out. Good slider there, gets
got
a
the count,
swing and
0-2.
miss.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Popped up. Olson is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the new inning set to get underway. In now the Brewers DH,
The
Torres.
designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Torres.
That ball's foul.
Now a check
that's
swing,
low.
but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now the 1-1 pitch is
Ball,
looked at for
upstairs.
ball number two.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Started
go.
to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting sixth. The catcher.
At the
Gary
plate, Gary Sanchez.
Ball.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Batting
And
seventh.
that'll bring up Matt
The first
Olson.
baseman.
First swings for
Matt
him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Ladies
Josh
and
Bell
gentlemen,
will be
your
summoned off the
attention,
bench
please.
here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the
Number
inning.
55. Josh Bell.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. No score here as we play inning number two.
Ball.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. First offering on its way.
Moncada.
Moncada tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Swing and a miss on
One
the
ball,
fastball, and it's
2
1-2.
strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start us out here. in the home half of the second.
The catcher, Wilson
First pitch of the at-bat.
Contreras.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got out of the zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting
So
center,
one away here with the
right
bases
fielder.
empty. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting eight.
Here's the center fielder,
The left
Curtis
fielder.
Granderson, as he'll chase
Curtis.
one up around the
0-1.
letters here for strike
Granderson.
one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fouled off.
That's a ball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taveras looks up. Gone! To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated
Pulls
hitter,
this one into the air out into right field. Under it is
Alvarez.
Cruz now for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Count
And here's a
1-0.
slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The right fielder.
Here
Nelson
comes the first pitch.
Cruz.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Off the
Nope,
plate and
that's
in.
inside.
It's a ball and a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
I
1-2.
got the count.
The
1 and
MO
2.
of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Into the box
Up
now,
next for
Leody Taveras. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nobody. Out, runner on first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Olsen moving to his left. And this will not be caught. It's a working for the punch out and the offering. In the air to straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
Ryan
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss,
0-2.
and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a
count
58-foot
is 1-2.
curveball that misses for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And a head. He wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Batter, number 1.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And the former number 1 overall pick in
0-1's the
American
count.
League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Tying run at the plate, the
Ball.
0-1. And he misses
One
with
ball,
it, 1
one
and
strike.
1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope. Upstairs.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2 and 1. From the belt, the pitch.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
But he's safe at
No, he's
first
in
as he
there.
gets back in time. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And
Ball
no
one, no
swing,
strike.
apparently. Ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Matt Olson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
0-1.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up on to
He's
first,
out.
and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next.
Now in the box, Matt Chapman. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Chapman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses
1
high.
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Starts to go around, but the
2-2
home
the
plate
count.
umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and
0-2
win
the
this
count.
one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey!
There's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A
Ball, that's
fastball
out.
here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Drilled to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The batter. The catcher.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
0-1.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. High in the air out to center field.
Murphy's under it.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and
0-1's
missed
the count.
0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in
I
the
got 1
game,
ball, 1
get
strike.
to the heater.
It's 2 balls and a
Ball, that's
strike
off
to
the
Josh Bell.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't
That's ball
someone
3.
who chases many bad pitches.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Hit out towards second. Mondesi scoops it up.
Out.
Throw on to second for the force. Digging in now for San Diego, Dale Murphy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Murphy.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls,
Hey,
no strikes.
always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And
Count
now
is
he's
2
put
and
himself in a real good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting. The right
Ready
fielder.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr.
Inside,
is in
ball
for
one.
his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Jr. awaits the 1-1. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it.
Out.
He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson.
Granderson.
First offering on its way. Ball
Off
1.
the plate, ball 1.
Counts even at 1-1 for
1-1.
Granderson.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one
the
runs
count.
a little too far in. Ball 2.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And the throw
Out.
just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Yoan Moncada comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yoan Moncada.
He's set and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Granderson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Now here's the pitch. And he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Ready once again, Leody Taveras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yordan.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick, David Price.
Number 14. Price. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 6. Al Kaline.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Popped him up. Bell is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. Runners off for second. Right side. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
fouled off. First and second now, one man out. Another one sent foul. Rips this one to first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay. Throw to third, but he's in there. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled away. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball, that's in.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
All even now, 2-2. Two and two, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in now, Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Taveras waits on it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Dale Murphy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yoan Moncada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yoan Moncada.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Granderson going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Granderson. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they need him in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Adalberto.
Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Ball in.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Mondesi stands at first with 1 out. And Olsen with a drive out to deep right. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Murphy takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in, Leody Taveras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Taveras.
Ball 1.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now the 1-0.
Hey. Ball 2.
The count now at 2-2. And the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Sandberg. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in it. Second base with a double.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
That's ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside ball.
The 1-0 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Left center, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fifth, the designated
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Grounder down the line at third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. So now to the plate, Al Kaline. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Check his swing there, and bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Pitch is high. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher,
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed.
2-2 the count.
Struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. And he got him. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 0-2 once more. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The set and the 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't.
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, Nelson.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Leody Taveras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Murphy's under it.
2 down.
Now
At the
batting.
plate, Ryan
second
Sandberg.
baseman.
He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that
0-2 is the
curveball,
count.
and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit.
Looking at a fastball to end the... All set for the start of the 4th. At the
Leading off
plate,
with the
Dale
bunt.
Murphy flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Ball inside.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first
He's
in
out.
time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Now a swing and a
0-1.
miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Hey.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
K-line.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop.
The batter.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in
0-1.
his first at-bat. Here's
got
one
1
that
ball, 1
misses
strike.
high. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the
1
changeup
ball,
had
2
him out
strikes
in
the
front
count.
there.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Carlos
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Correa.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And
The
a
count's
pitch in the
1-1.
dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Striding
batting,
forward now, the
left
Brewers
fielder,
cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, looking to follow up the
Gallo.
RBI single from his first at-bat. He's got it on to first,
Got him.
and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Torres.
Designated hitter, Glaber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Murphy's on the move.
He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter, the second baseman, Adalberto.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Called strike 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To Sandberg at second. Over to Bell for the double play. And not in time as the run scores. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the pitch.
Sanchez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't.
Right here. Been a while since they've even had a run.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
First time up, he went down looking. Matt Olson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 28.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Olson.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline.
Nope,
Close
that's
there,
down.
but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Now
One
batting,
gone.
third baseman.
So
Yo-
strike. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. Game is tied. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson.
As the first
Ball,
pitch misses
that's
to him,
inside.
it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Max Muncy will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 13, Matt Muncy.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
And he
Oh,
watches
that's
one
kicked
miss
out.
outside, 2-0 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Leody Taveras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout
that's
in
off
this
the
one.
plate.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers
1-1.
leadoff man.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The count is 1
And here's
and
a
2.
pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And
2
did he go
balls,
around?
2 strikes.
No, he did not. Ball 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Matt Chapman,
Leading off
0
for
for
San
2
Diego.
from him so far in this one.
Matt Chapman.
Adam Ottavino comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Adam Ottavino.
First offering on its way. Good deception on the
0-1.
slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, man, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right
Inside,
there.
ball
He
1.
lost his entire back leg, was out in front, and couldn't keep his hands back.
Swung on and missed. 1-2
One ball,
now.
2 strikes.
Ottavino has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So he sets him down swinging. Matt Chapman goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. The 1-0. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Skied down the left field line. Gallo is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
In is
Now
Curtis
batting.
Granderson.
The
He's
left
1
fielder,
for 2 in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taveras waits on it, And that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Murphy is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Correa.
Time!
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.